Good morning, y'all. Well, today we are going to make thumbprint cookies. It is a Christmas favorite around here, so let's get started. Okay, here we've got brown sugar, white sugar, all-purpose flour, cornstarch, butter, and we want that softened to room temperature. We've got vanilla, salt, eggs, and I am going to use my homemade jams that I made this year. The first one being the pineapple, then the blueberry, and then the strawberry. These are going to be so good. Let's get started. Okay, y'all, here is the recipe I use. So let's get started. Now over here we have 2 1/4 cups all-purpose flour. We've got 1 cup of softened butter. We have 1/3 cup white sugar, 1/3 cup tightly packed brown sugar. We have got 1 egg yolk. We've got 3/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. We have 2 teaspoons of cornstarch and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now, I did cut my salt down a little bit because the butter I used is salted. So we don't want these cookies too salty. So that's what I did. All right, y'all, we've got our cookie sheets covered with parchment paper. And the first thing we are going to do is cream our butter. Now this is going to be noisy, so I'll just bring you back when that's done. Okay, y'all, the butter is all creamed. The next thing we are going to add is our white sugar and our brown sugar. We're going to cream those together. And in a second, I'm going to scrape down the sides. When that's done, I'll be back. Now, the next thing we're going to do is mix our cornstarch and our salt in with the flour. Gotta make sure to get that all. And then we're going to put our vanilla and our egg in there. We're going to let that beat really well, and then we're going to slowly add our flour mixture to the cream mixture. Okay, y'all. Now we're going to slowly add our flour mixture. And when this is all incorporated, I will definitely bring you back. All right, y'all. We have got this all mixed in, and it's a little crumbly, and that is exactly what we want. Now let me get Mr. James in here to handle the camera, and I'm going to roll these up into little balls and show you what's next. Okay, y'all. Now you want to make tight little balls, as round as you can get them. And you want to try to get all the cracks out of them. And just put them down there. And what we're going to do, we're going to put our thumb right in the middle. Now, if it cracks like that, you just put it back together. Just like that. Okay, let me get all these done up and I will be back. Okay, y'all, we ended up with 28 cookies. Now what we're going to do is take our jams and we're going to start filling them. Here I've got the pineapple, and you just fill the holes. The thumbprints, I should say. And try not to get them too full. Definitely don't want it overflowing. good thing about this is it has chunks. And that will taste so good in there. My kids always enjoyed making these with me. Of course, they like doing the thumbprints. Now here's the strawberry. And these are all the jams I made this summer. And if you want to know how I made that, go on back and watch my videos. They are definitely in there. Okay. All right, y'all. I am going to preheat my oven to 375, and they will bake for 10 to 13 minutes. When that is done, I'll bring you back and let you see what they look like. Let's fill this one with blueberry. Oh, I love blueberry. But I think the strawberry and the pineapple is my favorite. Little Sunny Bubbles, he likes the blueberry. So I have to make some for for Grandma's boy. He calls me Momo. And little Colin, I think his favorite is the strawberries. He's the one that raids my strawberry patches in the spring. And you know what? I don't mind a bit. All right, y'all. When these are done baking, I'll be back. All right, y'all. I'm gonna mix up the glaze for on the cookies. And if you go back in the video, it's written down on the paper. So we've got powdered sugar, vanilla, and a little bit of milk. And you just add a little bit of milk at a time till you get the right consistency. Okay, see how that's a little too thick? You just add just a few drops at a time until you get it right. And that's perfect right there. Okay, y'all. The second batch is done. And now what we're going to do is give these a glaze. Oops.
That was mine.
All right, let me get them plated up, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, here are the cookies. You want to come over here and grab you one, Mr. James?
Yep.
We've got pineapple, blueberry, and strawberry. So pick out whichever one you want. You don't need a fork.
Yeah, I do.
Pins and needles, everyone.
I was enjoying it.
I was going to say, did you forget what you're doing?
I was enjoying the flavor. In case you didn't understand me, I was enjoying the flavor.
Okay. So, thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. You heard it. If you're not subscribed to Pennington's Garden Life, come on over and subscribe. We're good people. Have a blessed day.